Now we're going to go over problems that have both the distributive property and combining like terms in the exact same problem. How do I know I have the distributive property? Anytime I have parentheses in a problem, that means I need to use the distributive property. That means I need to multiply. Going with my order of operations, I should always multiply before I add or subtract, and that's what combining like terms is adding and subtracting. So the very first thing I need to do here is use the distributive property. To use the distributive property, I need to take what's on the outside of the parentheses and start multiplying it to each term inside the parentheses. So let's start by doing that. Taking this 6, multiplying it to x, 6 times x, 6x. Then I'm going to take this 6 and multiply it to this 8 right here. 6 times 8, positive 48. Since this negative 9 was not inside the parentheses, this 6 does not get multiplied to this negative 9. I simply bring it down and set it with the others. Now I need to combine like terms. I need to see what goes together. These constants down here on the end are the ones that go together. Nothing else has an x, so I don't combine anything else with that 6x. I bring it down and I put these two together. Positive 48, negative 9, put those two together, I get positive 39. Example number 2. In example number 2, I have to use the distributive property first. Instead of the number on the outside of the parentheses being in the front, the number's in the back. It doesn't matter where they put it, whether or not they put it in the front or the back. You always take the number that's right on the outside of the parentheses and start multiplying it to what's on the inside of the parentheses. So let's do that. Let's take that 4, multiply it to 8. I get 32. Then I'm going to take this 4, multiply it to 5x, get positive 20x. Bring this negative 3x down, and then I start to combine like terms. These two terms right here are the ones with an x, so I need to combine those two together. So I bring down 32, 20x minus 3x, positive 17x. Again, I need to make sure that this is in the right order, and the constant, the number that doesn't have a variable, always goes on the end. This term right here, 17x, should be first. So I'm going to put that first. 17x, what kind of 32 is this? It's a positive 32. I put it there on the end. Example number 3. It doesn't matter if the number on the outside is a fraction. You still take that number on the outside, whether it's a fraction or a whole number, and start multiplying it to each term on the inside. So 1/3 times x is simply 1/3 x. Then I take 1/3 and multiply it to 12. That's 1/3 times 12 over 1. I multiply the top numbers together, multiply the bottom numbers together. 12 divided by 3, I get negative 4. This is not inside the parentheses. I bring it down. These are my like terms on the end. I combine those together. 1/3 x. The signs are the same. I add them together, keep the sign.